Good evening. Welcome to the Western Wyoming Community College commencement ceremony and the graduating class of 2014-2015. Please remain standing and join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me now in a moment of silence to recognize those who are serving our country in the armed forces, those who have served, and those who have passed in the last year. Please be seated. Western Wyoming Community College has graduated nearly 8,000 associate degrees and over 2,000 certificates since awarding our first degree in 1962. Tonight, 407 students will receive a total of 537 degrees and certificates. 82 were earned in the summer of 2014, 133 were earned in the fall of 2014, and 322 earned this spring. 48 of these recipients completed their studies through a Western outreach location outside of Rock Springs and Green River. Tonight, as is customary at ceremonies of this type, there are guests to be honored and recognized. Let us acknowledge those critical people behind the scenes, those who spent hours helping our students to graduate. Let's applaud the parents, the spouses, the children, and the friends of these graduates tonight. Seated alongside our graduates are dedicated faculty and staff. These individuals represent our commitment to quality and success. Please stand and be recognized. Seated on the stage this evening are the Board of Trustees. Please stand. Board President George Ekman, Board Vice President Lynn Chady, Board Treasurer Richard Baxter, and Trustees Jim Roth. Representing the Wyoming Community College Commission is past Commissioner and Chair Larry Atwell. The administration of Western Wyoming Community College, President and Dr. Carla Leach. Vice President for Student Success Services, Dr. Jackie Fries. Vice President for Administrative Services, Sheldon Flom. And Associate Vice President for Administrative Services, Carla Budd. Academic Coordinator for the University of Wyoming, Troy Archuleta. Our outstanding graduate, Elvis Nezabahizi. Division Chairs, Bruce Anderson for Social Sciences and Fine Arts. Dr. Doug Bunn, Business and Humanities. Dr. Rocky Barney, Math and Science. Kathy Lusmore, Nursing. And Paul Johnson, Technology and Industry. Also joining us this evening are Wyoming State Senator Dr. Bernadine Kraft, and Wyoming State Representative John L. Freeman. I am Dr. Kim Farley, Vice President for Student Learning. And now, back to this evening's focus, the graduates. Western Wyoming Community Colleges recognizes that this is a night for the graduates. It's a night to applaud you. It's a night to recognize your hard work, and it's a night to recognize your accomplishments. This year, an outstanding graduate has been selected and will make a short address. This student is an excellent example of what makes Western Wyoming Community College an outstanding institution. Our outstanding graduate is Elvis Nezabahizi. This evening, Elvis is receiving an Associate of Science degree with an emphasis in engineering. He comes to us from Rwanda. He will be graduating with a 4.0 GPA. Elvis has been a very active student involved on campus with student ambassadors, the Association of Student Government, the International Club, and Phi Theta Kappa. He was also a peer tutor and very active in the Student United Way. He provided service to our community in other ways, helping out at the soup kitchen and as a reading partner in the Child Development Center. He was nominated for Outstanding Graduate by 13 individuals. Elvis plans to work for a year and then transfer to Cal Poly. The one word that Elvis used to describe his Western experience is rewarding. Welcome, Elvis. Please come forward.
Yes, Elvis is my real name, but no, I cannot sing. However, I can speak, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to do so. Western Wyoming Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, student body, graduates, the people of today, friends and families, I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak on this occasion. To the Western Wyoming Community College graduates of year 2014-2015, congratulations. On this special night, allow me to pay tribute to individuals who were especially empowering and supportive in my life and as a student at Western. I will also share a few words of encouragement with my fellow graduates. First, I thank my father, Kanini Ezawaizi, who has been the most influential person in my life. One time in school, I was failing, but my father still believed in my academic potential. I ranked 19th out of 29 students, but my father was strongly convinced that I could do better. Throughout the 2 terms that followed, my father coached me after coming from work. As a result, I climbed to 4th out of 29 and was voted the most improved student of the year. Today, I believe in myself because he believed in me first. His love, hard work, perseverance, and words of wisdom and encouragement has inspired me to grow and become the best I can be. Because I did not have a chance to attend his funeral and burial on February 17th this year, please allow me to request a few seconds of silence in his memory. Thank you. Along with my father, I thank my family, especially my mother, Francois Kwahirgwa, and my brother, Landrin Yezoizi, as well as my college advisor, Mark Rembaz, professors Craig Thompson and Stephen Shatton, the big deals of the school, also known as the ambassadors or the BEFOs. The advisor of Student United Way of Southwest Wyoming, Shirley Richnell, and my peers, especially Edison Elder, Justin Brown, Ting Budera, and Tin Twanai. I sincerely thank you all for making me who I am. As Mark Twain said, really great people make you feel that you too can become great. And that's what these people have done for me. Fellow graduates, because of your hard work and commitment, you turn dreams into goals and goals into achievements. As graduates, I see greatness in your achievements tonight. And I foresee greatness in your future as well. Looking at you, I see people who will treat and heal the sick, teach future generation, pass laws, protect our resources, lead their communities, build bridges, feed the hungry, and so much more. All in all, I see potential agents of positive changes in the world. Knowledge is power, and power in the right hands can change the world for the better. I believe we have the power, regardless of the career path each one of us is taking. I trust we'll be able to use the knowledge and skills we acquired at Western Wyoming Community College to improve our communities and touch the lives of the people around us. Once again, graduates, congratulations.
And now I am pleased to introduce Pulse 3.0 as performed by the Western Wyoming Community College students and staff.
If all of your friends jumped off of a cliff, would you jump too? Hey, I'd be your best friend convincing you. Who's to say who? Don't trip, dude. I'm crazy too. I come alive when I write this riff. My mind flies when my rhymes get lit, but nothing gets me high like jumping off of a cliff. Nothing brings me alive like feeling my heart hit. I close my laptop and clear my desk. I feel more alive when I take a breath. That's oxygen in the lungs, but we're not breathing for fun. Every breath is life, every single one, every laugh, every cry lets you know we are alive. They say live life until you are feeling it. I'm a little confused because I wasn't aware I was killing it, but awareness is the key, isn't it? Feels like everybody's destroying and hating, and that's why I love my artists that are constantly creating. But look, just because we can draw pictures in a book does not mean that we're off the hook. There are plenty of us that celebrate the body and how it works, but if we're grateful for that, why do we put wasteful trash on the body of Mother Earth? Born from dust and on to dust, we shall return. We pollute the air because our lungs can bear and our hearts are still beating. We don't really care, too worried about being greedy. When cars are making money, so we must be doing our best. But what happens when your grandkids can't take a breath? Then is there a reason for the rhythm in their chest? And it drives me crazy, we're so ignorant, we don't think about the babies. I'm not here to call out a feud, I say us, cause believe me, dude, I'm guilty of it too. But if I can rhyme a few and leave you with another view, I'll do what I do as I turn to page 2. And it's crazy to be thinking that as we are constantly breathing, your heart is constantly beating. No joking, I've had my heart broken. And even though my love was depleting, my heart was still beating. Praying next to bed, I bossed her, my best goes crazy in my head, I'm clogging up with stress. Gosh, just take a breath. And what do I remember again? My body is my best dang friend. You can change your appearance, how you can get a facelift. Being grateful for this life is being thankful for the basics. And now back to a universal beat. And what you put in the universe will come back to you quicker than a passerby in the afternoon. And before that, a morning bustle. People with their minds locked in the muzzle are too quick to start their morning hustle. No time for food, some of us are eating nothing. Why would we take the time to fuel what is keeping us pumping? No time for sleep, we're concerned with other things. More than half of the time we're running in double time. Can you see how the mind, let alone the heart beats? Our body is an instrument and this life is a challenge, so we need to let our bodies play a couple of ballads. A slower pulse that is fuller is a different pulse than our Western culture. I hope to mean something when my rhymes are spoken. I'm trying to leave you with 2 eyes closed and 1 eye open. The pulse is so internal, and yet it is universal. The pulse of a room filled with your closest friends is sometimes the closest pulse to your home we can get. But the feeling of a heartbeat while surrounded by family makes a pulse complete if you're asking me. All love, no time for blasphemy. All hearts beating adequately, and man, I can see the beautiful rhythm of your own body's beats. Just thinking about a rhythm makes me produce body heat. Yo, music changes our mood. Porque. Rhythm is our forte. Hey, Jose. We'll let the day go without flamenco, okay? Just goes to show we've all got a pulse and beat. This life is so beautiful. This life is so sweet. If life was a jam and you were writing the score by hand, how will you write the beats?
For many of our graduates, a certificate or associate degree is the first step. For some, the only option of continuing their education towards a bachelor's or master's degree is by taking courses online or in their hometown. Tonight, we'd like to acknowledge those graduates who started at Western and then completed their degrees at a distance through the University of Wyoming. Mr. Troy Archuleta, the academic coordinator for UW Outreach, will acknowledge the UW graduates.
I don't really know if I can top that last number. I was sort of surprised there wasn't a hologram of Tupac or Biggie. Thank you, Kim. On behalf of the University of Wyoming and the Outreach School, we would like to extend our sincere thanks to Western Wyoming Community College for this invitation to recognize our outreach graduates, as well as congratulating this year's class. Tonight, I am pleased to recognize 4 graduates. These 4 graduates are part of over 30 UW Outreach School spring graduates from Carbon, Lincoln, Sublette, Uintah, and Sweetwater counties. I am also pleased to recognize 2 master's degree recipients from Western Wyoming Community College, one of whom is sitting in the sidelines tonight. The UW Outreach School would like to extend its sincere congratulations to the following Western employees for completing their advanced degrees: Shelby Williams, Masters of Nursing, Nurse Educator, and I don't believe she's with us tonight, but Casey Straub, Master of Science in Instructional Technology. UW Outreach students are just like many of you. Most are working full-time, taking care of their family obligations, in addition to completing their coursework online, in an audio or video course, all in their own communities. Our students are able to achieve their academic goals without having to relocate to Laramie or Casper. Graduates, I'll try and be brief. Celebrate tonight. This is a culmination of your dedication, commitment, and perseverance. Not everyone's path has been identical or easy, but it has been your ability to persevere that has led you up to this point. However, this is not the end of your journey. The world will continue to test you in ways that you may not even be able to imagine. You're going to need to utilize that same strength, determination, and courage that has led you here tonight. Please recognize that your education and responsibility go hand in hand, and not only do you have your own personal obligations, but as graduates, you have an obligation to our global community as well. So please, use your education along with your different talents, temperaments, and convictions to better our world. Please continue to persevere. I would now like to recognize our bachelor degree recipients. Allison Dieters, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Danielle Dieters, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Karen McCartney, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice. Laura Shano, Bachelor of Science, Psychology. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the celebration.
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Carla Leach, President of Western Wyoming Community College, to recognize retiring staff and faculty.
So I have to admit that red is my favorite color, but I like red in this form the best. You guys look awesome, and it's really great. Congratulations on being here. Graduates, parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, and trustees, and Commissioner Atwell. Thank you for being here. That means a lot to us. He drove all the way from Cheyenne to be with us tonight. You did it, graduates. Congratulations. You did it. You set a goal, and you achieved that goal. The individuals sitting on either side of the graduates, this long line of distinguishedly dressed individuals, these folks provided you with motivation, instruction, and encouragement. The staff pushed you when you really didn't want to go any further. The faculty challenged you when you really did not want to be challenged. They did not let you give up. The faculty and staff here at Western Wyoming Community College are tough. Do you agree? Yeah, there you go. The community that built this college built it for your benefit, for the students of today. But they did this in 1959. They started this college 56 years ago. It's this community, the people that you see around this room, and many of their parents and their grandparents in 1940s, 49 and 50s said, we need a college in this area, in southwest Wyoming, in Rock Springs, Wyoming. And in 1959, they did it. They built this college up on the hill. They had the foresight to build a lasting institution for your benefit and for the benefit of the community and for the benefit of our citizens. They supported your college during the good times, and they support this college during the rough times. This community is tough. This is a determined community, and they've done a great job by this college. Your family and friends were there. They supported you when you were struggling. Maybe you had a few tears. They're here to celebrate with you as well. They expect you to succeed. They have high expectations of you. They think the most of you. They can be pretty tough too. Don't you agree? But when I really think of the word tough, and I'm using the word tough tonight, I'm thinking of you, because you made the most of this experience. You didn't give up. You maintained your hopes and your dreams, and you are tough. And this world takes tough, and you did it. No one did it for you. You did it. No one gave you anything. You earned it. You didn't wish for it. You worked for it. You're tough, and no one can ever take this away from you. It is yours. But with all the accomplishments comes responsibility. And as a matter of fact, in my role as college president, I get to give you a homework assignment right now. Right? Okay. Now, you're all college graduates, so I know that you don't need pen and paper. You can remember these 3 things, and you'll accomplish this in about the next 45 minutes. So number 1, and this is important, while you're sitting there, and you'll have a few minutes, think about whom you need to thank for getting you here. Who do you need to thank for their love, their support, and their encouragement? Thank them tonight. Don't let minutes go by. Thank them and tell them how much you appreciate what they have done for you to support you on your journey. Number 2, who are you going to encourage in the future? You have accomplished it, but now you need to tell a brother or a sister or maybe a mom or dad or a friend that they too can get their college degree. That is your job. So who are you going to encourage? Encourage them tonight. Don't wait. Don't waste time. Encourage them. And the third, number 3, and many of you know this, but I want you to follow up with it. You know that you can set a goal, and you can work hard, and you can reach that goal. You know you can succeed. What is your next step? What is your next goal? And what is your dream? Tonight, without fail, everyone that's in here, tell somebody what that dream is. Tell them what your next step is. Make a commitment to it. Because if you set a goal, you can reach it. So reach out and do that. There's an old saying, or a saying that Senator Kennedy used to say, and it's a lot about hopes and dreams and the fact that we cannot stop. We have to continue to march forward. And the saying says, the work goes on, the cause endures. the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die. Keep dreaming, keep seeking, and keep achieving. Congratulations. It is my pleasure tonight to honor some retiring faculty and staff. You'll be able to see from the combined years of service to the college that employees are committed to our students and they like to work here. They like to stay here and they love our community. Thanking those staff members retiring with a combined 47 years of service and recognizing them briefly. The first person is Marlon Moen. He was a Green River Center maintenance mechanic, and he was with us for 13 years. I don't believe Marlon's with us tonight, but let's go ahead and recognize him, please. With 34 years of service, Crystal Deibner has processed incoming employees to this college for 34 years. Let's recognize her. We have two retiring administrators with a combined years of service of 59 years. Two people. The first one is Marty Kelsey. Marty served as Vice President of Administrative Services for 36 years. He has contributed so much to this college and so much to this community. The second person that we're going to celebrate, and I don't think Marty was here, but Al, could you stand, please? Is Alan Combs from Evanston. Excuse me. Al was the Evanston Outreach Coordinator for 15 years and spent another 8 years of part-time service to us. I know he's touched the lives of many, many students in Evanston, and we are so glad to have you and hope you enjoy retirement. This year we have one retiring faculty member. And all by himself, he's racked up 39 years. He was nominated by his peers and granted the status of Professor Emeritus by the Western Wyoming Community College Board of Trustees for his more than 20 years of exemplary teaching, far, far more than 20 years. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce Craig Thompson, Professor Emeritus of Earth Science and Engineering. Thank you so much. At this time, I would like to invite George Ekman, President of the Board of the Western Wyoming Community College Board of Trustees, to come forward. It's arrived. We're there. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, I am very proud to present to you the Western Wyoming Community College graduating class of 2014-2015. These students have been certified as having completed all board requirements for their respective academic programs. One more page. These students are the finest representatives of quality achievement at Western Wyoming Community College. We wish them the very best with their future educational pursuits and the achievement of their career goals. Mr. Ekman.
On behalf of the Western Wyoming Community College Board of Trustees and the entire community college district that we serve, I accept this graduating class, which includes Associate Degree of Nursing, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Fine Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, and certificate recipients. These students have met the requirements of their respective programs and will be granted their awards and degrees. I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments and commend you for all that you as individuals have brought to Western Wyoming Community College. We have outstanding facilities and exceptional faculty and staff, but students bring the life and vitality to this institution. Congratulations and best wishes on your future and occupational endeavors.
It's that time. It's time now to recognize each graduate individually. Your program lists all graduates, however, we will announce only the graduates in attendance and in the order listed. If a student is receiving multiple degrees or certificates, we will recognize all of their accomplishments when they receive their first degree. As each name is announced, you can view significant honors the student has achieved as noted in the program. These honors will include distinguished graduates, recognizing students who achieved a cumulative 3.8 or better grade point average throughout their program, with at least half of their credits being from Western Wyoming Community College. Members of Phi Theta Kappa, this is the Community College International Honorary Society. Honors program graduates, transfer scholarships that we are aware of at this time, and students who participated in and completed the requirements for the 16 to Succeed initiative that rewards students who complete their program within a 2-year period. The division chairs will assist me in reading the names. We will announce the graduates in this order: associate degrees in nursing and practical nursing certificates, Associate of Applied Science and related certificates, Associate of Science, Associate of Fine Arts and Associate of Arts, and any remaining certificates. Members of the board and Dr. Leach will assist in handing out the awards.
Associate degree in nursing and practical nursing certificates. Chelsea Ayers, also practical nursing certificate. Monica Barbeau. Cassandra Bijak, also Associate of Science. Kristen Gail Clark, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Tiffany Cumston. Katie Elizabeth Graham. Chantel Marie Guerrero, also Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Practical Nursing Certificate. Brooke Haney, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Sarah M. Holmes, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Holly Kofed, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Jennifer Martin, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Sarah E. Munoz. Lindsay Carol O'Toole. Sarah Deanne Rada. Kimberly K. Salyer. Also Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Practical Nursing Certificate. Kelsey L. Sachs. Christina Sweat, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Kaylee Dawn Tarafelli, also Associate of Science. Mariah J. Tarafelli, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Nikki Sue Thorne. Taylor Marie Tiggum. Summer G. Van Cam. Sarah Elizabeth Vasey, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Ashley Winiger.
Associate of Applied Sciences, Business Office Information Systems, Sandra Ann Bonner. Tricia Marie Corbett. Danette Dyer, also Administrative Assistant Certificate. Angela Gilson, also Administrative Assistant Certificate. Kelly Kazire, also Administrative Assistant Certificate. Gregory Miller. Hope E. Urata. Office Information Systems Medical Office Assistant, Samantha Hackney. Also Medical Office Assistant Certificate. Mindy Cherie Mays, also Associate of Science. Emily Padilla, also Supervision and Leadership Certificate. Technology and Industry, Automotive Technology, Austin Brady. Corey E. Gillen, also Diesel Heavy Equipment, Mechanics, AAS, Alternative Fuels, Technology Certificate. Diesel and Heavy Equipment Technology, Dustin M. Smith. Colby Williams, also Associate of Arts. Electrical and Instrumentation Technology, Spencer M. Anderson, also Electrical Mine Maintenance Certificate. Kenneth Allen Ball, also Associate of Science. Michael J. Berg. Benjamin Campos. O. Newt Yorg. Dakota Johnson. Eric S. Larson, also Associate of Arts. Nicholas Ryan Martino, also Oil and Gas Production Technology, AAS. Dominic Evan Morrill. Spencer Naria. Colin Rael. William Blake Steele. Also, Associate of Electrical Instrumentation Control Technology Certificate. Michael S. Stone. Dalton P. Walker, also Oil and Gas Production Technology, AAS. Industrial Health and Safety, Richard Ryan Stribling, also Associate of Science and Associate of Arts. Industrial Maintenance Technology, Leon J. Doan III, also Maintenance Technology, AAS, Welding Technology Mine Maintenance, AAS. Lindsay Ray Halliburton, also Mine Maintenance Technology, AAS. Justin Mario Luna. Dwayne Kenneth Robert Schaaf, Jr., also Mine Maintenance Technology, AAS. Michael S. Michael S. Shuttrin, also Supervision and Leadership Certificate. Austin E. Reed Skiles, also Mine Maintenance Technology, AAS. Mohammed S. Wioga, also Associate of Science in English as a Second Language Certificate. Jack B. Winiger. Natural Gas Compression Technology, Sean Moran, also Oil and Gas Production Technology, AAS, and Associate of Science. Oil and Gas Production Technology, Kurt S. Bruder. Seth J. Cousins. Chad Xiang Kim, also Associate of Science. Lacey Mowat, also 1-year Oil and Gas Production Operations Certificate and Supervision and Leadership Certificate. Travis Martin Pino. Christian U. Reyes. Jason Allen Smith, also Supervision and Leadership Certificate. Christopher L. Waldrop, also Oil and Gas Production Operations Certificate and Supervision and Leadership Certificate. Welding Technology Fabrication Shop, Kyle Druce, also Welding Technology, Industrial Plant AAS, Welding Technology, Mine Maintenance AAS. Austin Nicholson, also Welding Technology, Industrial Plant AAS, and Welding Technology, Mine Maintenance AAS.
For the Associate of Science, Preston M. Ackerman. Sarah Beth Allred. Guillermo Fidel Alonso de la Sierra Magdaleno, also website development. Alec Joel Anderson. Stephanie Ashley. Deborah Lynn Anderson. Stephanie Ashley. Jesse James Bassett, also Associate of Arts. Amanda Beckerman. Chad M. Blummel, also Associate of Arts. Alicia Marie Basie. Kristen M. Bolt. Rebecca K. Brady. Jeffrey John Brennan. Carson K. Broadhead. Justin S. Brown. Jordan Christensen, also Website Development Certificate. Cody Christofferson, also Associate of Arts. Philip Andrew Clarkson, also Website Development Certificate. Tristan Allen Clements. Clay Coleman. Haley Collins. Bryant Charles Cox. C. Kaylee Criswell, also Associate of Arts. Leo Dalton Harmon Deichler, also Associate of Arts. Denise Jessica De Loera. Jordan K. Dighton, also Associate of Arts. Jordan Carl Ely. Garrett Easton. Brendan Gemelli. Katie Greenwald. Brittany Grissom. Lola Joyce Gummersall, also Associate of Arts. Emily Kate Hansen. Samantha Jo Hott, also Associate of Arts. Savannah Jackson. Taylor Brooke Johnson. Trevor Knight, also Associate of Arts. Christy Lane, also Digital Design Technology Certificate and Website Development Certificate. Ridge Matthew Linen. Chesney Leash. Natasha Loyola. Sasha Loyola. Alejandro Lucero. Samuel Zachary Martin. Abby Maduna. Seneca J. Moore. Sadie Mortensen. Brock Michael Mosier, also Fitness Leadership Certificate. Tin Tung Yang, Elvis and Kezabahizi, Kayla D. Oker Boughton, Kelsey Pearson, also Practical Nursing Certificate. Toby Wayne Pettick, Elisa Peterson, Vincent Pyaptat, Leslie M. Price, Andrew Remboz, Dimitri George Saliba, Andrea R. Sanchez de la Cruz, Philip Remington Sandgren, Jenna Sawatsky, Amy Leanne Scritchfield, Zachary Sewell, also Website Development Certificate, Tiffany Simpson, Corey Slane, Ryan Edward Slaw, Peyton Inez Spalding, also Associate of Arts, Garrett D. Stevens, also Website Development Certificate, Bethany P. Stiver, Brianna K. Stotts, also Associate of Arts, Christina Elizabeth Ululani Sundar, Whitney Shannon Syret, also Fitness Leadership Certificate, and Bryn Seitzma. Miranda Chantel Toomey, Ronald Del Wardley, Associate of Arts, Ashley Alexandra Weigel,
Associate of Fine Arts, Musical Theater, Madison Bartell. Marcy Kate Murdoch. Technical Theater, Carson Spalding. Associate of Arts, Michelle Alatorre. Rachel Jane Allen. Cameron Allgaier. Talisha Anderson. Virginia May Barker. Clancy Joe Bloom. Lindsay Weber Bowen. Sarah Caldwell. Kirkland Carroll. Liliana Sanchez Castanon. Brandalee Clay. Taylor Marie Compton. Catherine Courier. Derek Cutler. Telmo Narciso Cabrari de la Mata. Also English as a second language certificate. Alexia Jaden Dana. Tasia Laquelle Davis. Thomas J. De Laurentiis Jr. Mackenzie Irvin. Alexis Foray. Lori Ann Fiegler. Brandy L. Finch. Cindy Rosita Foreman. Courtney Freeland. Jacqueline S. Frericks. David Frias. Brianna Garcia. Jasmine Maciel Garcia. Kelsey Gerard. James R. Goroskia. Cassandra Denise Gubler. Claudia Vanessa Hernandez Marquez. Amber Christine Hilstad. Emily Hilstad. Morgan Huffman. Angelie Hulsey. Garrett Remington James. Joshua Muzone Jen. Leslie Johns. Hazuki Katsugawa. Also English as a second language certificate. Maria Altiman Corrillo. Also English as a second language certificate. Christina Kreutzer. Shannon Laird. Danielle Ledoux. Felicia Joe Lopez. Alexis Pearl Mitchell. Shania Arlene Mitchell. Christina L. Moser. Tristan Lynn Nelson. Julia Alejandra Nito. Amber Norman. Namdi Okonkwo. Emily Rachel Olexi. Tracy Lee Park. Sarah E. Payne. Kylie Pearson. Calvin Thor Perry. Anna Maria Redden. Sheridan Patricia Reed. Katrina Leah Richardson. Desiree Reich. Brianna Dene Romero. Francisco Cabrera Quintero. Breen Michael Scheiss. Alexandra K. Shannon. Krista Simkin. Lacey M. Smith. Kimberly Michelle Stocks. Pamela Terrazas. Jessica Fayette Thurston. Rachel Rebecca Tolhurst. Caden Walk. Celeste Eden Webb. Morgan Shirley Welling. Michaela Lane Whitney. Alyssa Wild. Tyler Clay Wilkinson. Stephen T. Wright. Paige Luana Yates. Naoko Yoshida. Also English as a second language certificate. Luana Lou Sweet. English as a second language certificate. Norma L. Jimenez. Alternate fuel vehicle technology, Brian Tebedo. Also automotive technology certificate. Diesel and heavy equipment technology, Spencer F. Schultz. Industrial maintenance hydraulics option, Ivan Pena. Also surface maintenance mechanic certificate and underground maintenance mechanic certificate. Natural gas compression technology, Nicholas Eugene Reyes. Also, oil and gas production operator certificate. Go Mustangs.
Okay, it's that moment. Will the graduates please stand? By the authority vested in the administration by the Board of Trustees, I present to you the Western Wyoming Community College graduating class of 2014-2015 and confer upon each student the appropriate associate degree or certificate to which you are entitled with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations and best wishes. And now, turn your tassel. Please be seated. I would like to thank the brass ensemble. Please join us at the reception in the atrium. Graduates will recess out the rear doors of the gymnasium. Please plan to meet your graduate near the atrium or a location you have determined. Please remain seated until the grads, faculty, and staff have left the gym. It is very important that you leave the gym as you move away from the lobby so that everyone can get out quickly. Have a good evening.